Welcome from all around the world, and you're going to learn some really important little idioms now. And we jam them over these chords. Get ready. Put your fingers on your piano. You know what a piano is. You know what the keys are. And we start with the C chord here. You see the C. And after that we do the C7 chord. Yes, it's still C7. It's just the bass in the C7. It's the 7 of C in the bass. That's right. The brain is completing this root. Brain knows it's C7. C, C7, and then we go to A minor 7. Then we go to... Don't think this is A flat 6. It is not. It is an inversion of F minor. You can tell they're related, you know? See? So it's F minor. Then we do... Yes, you guessed right. This is the C. It's the C with the G in the bass. This clearly indicates C. We just leave out the root again. And here we are with C with G in the bass. Then we resolve it to G7, which we again resolve to C. And then in the end we play the G dominant again. Okay. Now we do it in a slightly faster pace. Get ready. So it's C, ba da 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 da, da dee 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 dee. Nice chords, huh? Bum bum ba da dum ba da 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 dum. One thing to the C with the G in the bass, almost at the end. This one. This is a little bit of stretchy, you know, and some might not be able to play it, this stretchy stuff, and then you can take an inversion of that, play it here. It's also C with G in the bass. This is C with G in the bass, and this is 2. And you go from there to G7. It's as good. I just want to show off that I can play it. See? Ah, Christian, you're so good. Okay. And the first one is... Forget I ever did that, okay? Don't tell anybody. What do I mean? I mean this one. This one now. This is such a great idiom. Idiom meaning like a figure of play. To put accents in blues. In slow blues, but also in any fast thing. We have the octave and we have a counterpart. A single note. In this case, they are 16th triplets. But in slow blues you can also do them ad lib, like it doesn't matter. And this is great for accents. I will show you. We start with the typical, the chord and the major 6th, and then we do this. Ba da da, octave, counterpart, octave, and you can do this through all the chords. We should here do, but you can take into regard it's F minor, and here the counterpart changes briefly to this one. Now, C with G in the bass, great, huh? It's great. I'll show you what I mean. Like if I play, I come from something like a little bit muddy, like so you play something and then you want something to stick out. We could of course also play here the counterpart. Nice. Octaves, chromatically up. Good, that was the first thing. Now, since we're playing slow, we can do things like 16 triplets at the end of phrases. I'll show you. It sounds really great and it gives it a really nice and, yeah, I don't like the word too much, but professional sound. Also, it's then the thumb is again our rhythmical counterpart. Here's our little triplet. And here. This one stays. This is just playing the triplet. And it's great. It's great. Again, do it with me. Come on. Wake up. Wake up. Get the French fries out of your hands and play. Oh, I'm melting away. I'm molten already. You just can't see my hands are still firm, but the rest of my body has just melted. Melted is the right word, okay? It's this one. So we were here. Now, we come this sighing thing down, you know? Again, one. We go down the drone lick. Remember the drone lick? You haven't seen my other tutorials? Shame on you. So, one. We just move down these 3 notes chromatically, and with each note you hit him on the head with a C. And now we do this. You have to get this stretch. Here's no other way. Otherwise you do a little cut in your hand here and put a piece of wood in between. Then you have a wider hand. It's an old blues master trick. So, and now thumb is counterpart again. Now we're here. And now comes this. We were here. And you cannot tell me this doesn't sound really, really nice. Again, this one. We were here. And now, C with G in the bass. So, again, it's a drone lick. Drone means if somebody is hitting a note on the head of every other note being played here. Okay. And now comes the triplet. Here comes the triplet. These already are really 3 great sounds, and I can't even play them 1 octave up because it's just too beautiful. You would just burst out into crying like oh my goodness. It's so beautiful. Yeah, okay, what else do we have? You could say with these fancy little licks like everything sounds good. So I want to reduce the notes and still show you how important a nice tail can be, even with a very simple phrase. Like, imagine I just play. Boring, boring. Okay, now. You see, it immediately turned to something much more musical, without having to play like some fancy fast stuff, which is illusion that this is necessarily brings you forward. It's sometimes the easy stuff and the simple stuff, like a tail of a nice phrase. Yeah. Also, now I'm overdoing it a little bit for you for the video, but you must not play it every time. Again, it's the diversity, the change. Now let me play a little bit for you with both things we learned today. Try to put it in a musical context and then encourage you that your mouth is driveling with saliva, that you want to run to your piano and just do the same and try. Now going for some meat. Can also play them like Hope you enjoyed my lesson. I enjoy learning with you if you practice. And I wish you all the best from Berlin. Come back again, subscribe, to be as close as possible to me, which is not necessarily a good thing. Anyway, have fun, have a nice day, take care. I hope you liked my video and that you learned something. Now you can subscribe. Just press this subscribe button or click on another of my videos on this side. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.